You know, it's wild. I was speaking to a lady one time, right? And she didn't say that black men are useless. She said she was taught indirectly that black men, and this is an educated young lady too. She was taught indirectly that black men are useless. And it was kind of wild in the sense that here you have an educated person who is married saying that. I was taught indirectly that black men are useless.
And I'm not surprised. I was taught that because I was raised by a single mother, right? And I have three sisters. So she was raising four girls, and she had to teach us to be strong. I guess she felt that she needed us to be strong, and in being strong, that meant you do not depend on a man. Men are dogs. They'll hurt you. You need to do your own thing. Subconsciously and not indirectly, directly, we were taught these things. I personally should be part of that she woman man hater club because of what I was taught, but I'm not. Look at TV. Look at how you portrayed. I had a conversation on the way here. The only portrayals that we see of you all, dead, jail, deadbeats. Where are the Bill Cosbys?
So as y'all can see, what this lady has mentioned is the reality of why us black men have no value, or in a perception of the world, or even black women. We are valueless. We cannot contribute. We have no contribution. And like she said, the only representation of us in media is dead, jail, gang banging, or just monsters and evil. These are the reasons why we as us black men have to step up and put our foot down on the things that we are useful for and the things that we are capable of. It's so messed up that we live in a world right now where that is even being said. Like, I was raised to understand that black men are useless. In what world is that even being said or taught? And it's crazy that it's in our culture that is being spread by the single mothers, by this group of just bitter women who had their experience, and now they have been passing that energy, that trauma, that same hurt to their children and their children. It's not even just with women, it's with men. Some men have been disrespected by their mothers. Some men have been really verbally abused by their mother because they are the black man that they brought into this world. And that can have a lot of psychological effects on that black man being raised, and how he views himself, and how he views himself in a society that also is viewing him that same way. It's a lot of issues that have stemmed from long ago. These are not new topics. These are not new issues. These issues have been going on for years. It's just nobody has been talking about it. No black man has stood up. And we did have a black man that was standing up. His name was Kevin Samuels. Kevin Samuels was trying to speak on these topics and trying to get women to understand the effects of single parenthood, or running with this single notion that I don't need a man. A man can't do nothing for me. And building this energy that everything that she can do and will do will be because of her and by herself. And now we living in a time where you have women that's saying they don't need a man. Black men are useless. Black men are this. As far as the whole polar opposites and yin and yang, we have a group and a generation of women who are pushing in this narrative or this agenda that they can do without the other. That's crazy talk, and that's delusional. And as men, we cannot do nothing about it. However, we can know that who we are and what we are capable of, right? Because it's not all women that feels like this, but there is a high majority of women that do. And for us as men, we have to recognize that we cannot keep chasing or going after or trying to please those same women who look at us like we are nothing, like we are useless. Moving forward, I want this message to hit those men that feel that way. I want this message to hit those men who have been disrespected, who have been verbally abused, who have been seen as nothing but just what you are. You've been used, you've been abused. And for those men, this is our time to stand on what we know that we have and to share it with those that appreciate it. No more convincing, no more trying to change people's minds. If they think that they can do without, then by all means, let them be. And find somebody or connect with somebody who understands your potential, who understands your energy, who understands what you have to offer, and is willing to be with that. Because at this point, we cannot keep wasting our time. We cannot keep wasting other people's time. And we have to move in accordance to what we are and who we are. I hope this message resonates, and I hope this message hits home to some people and wake them up and realize their true power and their true potential, and not settle or be around people who you're trying to convince of your potential or power, or you're trying to sway from what they believe to another belief. At this point, if they don't believe it, if they don't see the need, if they don't see the value, they don't see the worth, leave them and find that person or people or group of people that recognize the power within you and will help you amplify it, will help you grow it, will help you keep it, sustain it, and elevate in that power. And I hope that you guys are safe. I hope that you guys are mentally getting yourselves together, you're healing. And I hope that us as brothers are doing more to keep our peace and sanity intact, rather than doing more to harm our peace and sanity, like self-sabotage or allowing others to do that as well. If you like this video, if it resonated with you, please like, subscribe, share. And 2024, man, I want to see a lot more brothers happy. I want to see a lot more brothers doing what they want to do. And I want to see a lot more brothers being appreciated for who they are. Peace.